Russell Wilson has agreed to terms or signed the paper to renegotiate or extend his current contract that he negotiated with the Seattle Seahawks with the richest owner in the NFL, the Denver Broncos. Russell Wilson and the Broncos have agreed to terms on a 5-year, $245 million extension. He gets $165 million guaranteed. That's officially locked in. Now he has 2 years remaining on his current deal, so they think that this is actually totally a 7-year deal worth $296 million. He is 34 years old, $165 million of that guaranteed. So this conversation automatically leads to, hey, let's ride.
Let's ride.
Let's ride. Okay, $165 million guaranteed.
Let's ride.
Locked into Denver for 7 years.
Let's ride.
We got the richest owner in all of the NFL.
Let's ride.
Is what his agent said whenever he went in there to renegotiate and get this thing a little bit longer. Let's get the business, long term.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get this partnership to really mean something. Let's go to work right here, and that is awesome for Russell Wilson. Awesome for the Broncos. Congratulations to everybody. Now, what does this mean for Lamar Jackson, Joey Burrow, and everybody else that's going to be looking for a deal? Russell Wilson has already been paid. This will be his third contract that he's made, so it's not his first contract like Lamar, Joey Burrow, and Kyler Murray was just seeking a couple weeks ago. But the $165 million guaranteed as opposed to the full contract being guaranteed, everybody on the internet saying, this is bad news for Lamar Jackson. Other people on the internet, agents around the NFL, are saying Russell Wilson just did the NFL a favor. He got this deal done with not a fully guaranteed so that nobody else expects it. First, Kyler didn't do it. Now Russell Wilson, who's already won a Super Bowl, is Russell Wilson. He's not taking a fully guaranteed deal. So now no other quarterbacks can expect a fully guaranteed deal. Now that's a very negative way to look at it. 165 M's guaranteed for your third contract is a hell of a fucking deal. Yeah. So 20 seasons in New England, Tom Brady made $235 million.
Yes.
Russell Wilson playing 0 seasons in Denver. $235 million going for the next 7 years. It's a different world. It's a different game. Salary cap is different too.
God bless America.
And with that owner, that Robson Walton guy having all the cash, they can just cash over cap everybody.
Yeah.
They can literally just ding, boom, boom, move along. How you doing? Keep moving.
Can I say something stupid?
Sure.
You said it's a 7-year deal?
It's a 5-year extension,
Okay.
2 years left.
Yeah.
Okay.
2 years left,
Is that
Baltimore.
I mean, Russ hasn't been the most healthy of guys recently, and
What? Because his mallet finger?
Come on, Tom.
You talking about his mallet finger?
Has he even played really good the last 2 seasons?
That's a better question.
Whoa.
It's better. I mean, that's fair.
What are you saying?
And you want
They
Russ
lost.
into his upper 30s. What are the Broncos doing?
Lost at home to Tony Wolford and Jared Goff, who had a broken finger.
Oh, that team, though. Seattle, he's
The
running for his
Broncos
life up there.
Yeah,
care.
exactly.
They're sick of watching Trevor Siemian sling the ball around. They'll pay Russ up.
True.
Well,
Also,
John
Drew
Elway.
Trevor Siemian, no offense, Drew Lock. We like Drew Lock. Probably a great dude, if we had to guess. Drew Lock, Brock Osweiler, they paid.
Yeah,
They're done with it.
Trevor Siemian.
Flacco.
Draft out of Memphis.
Flacco, a dog, by the way.
Paxton.
Paxton Lynch.
Paxton
yeah.
Lynch.
Number 2 or
Hey,
second.
he looked like the V for Vendetta mask,
Yeah,
the
he did.
anonymous mask.
Yep.
That guy.
Skinny mustache and the
Perfect
yeah.
draw.
It's a good point. They just,
Was it Guy Fox? Or
Great point.
Yeah,
Nick.
Guy Fawkes.
Elway also.
Anymore, it doesn't matter because these guys are spending how many millions of dollars on their bodies. Like I think the age of when you can play quarterback is changing. Like it's not. I mean, granted, now if you get your fucking brains blasted in, like that's different. But outside of last year, Russ has been healthy, and I think that was a big part of like their offensive line should be better in Denver. It was really bad in Seattle for the last 3-4 years. Like he said he wants to play another 10 years there. Like who's to say that he's not going to play till he seems like he's kind of got that Brady in him, like a little bit wacko, like would really like to play as long as he could. He might end up playing until he's 45.
His mallet finger, too, he could have played with it probably. I mean, when he couldn't play, he was playing.
yeah.
That's right.
That was awesome.
So
You hear that from
this guy
Denver, too.
loves the football.
Yeah, his walkthrough is like something they've never seen before, is what a lot of players on Denver were doing.
Full pads and walkthrough. You heard about this?
I have,
He wore his jersey to the trade
That's
camp.
surprise. Hey, it's worked for him thus far. You know, he's
Has
already
it? That's
had,
what Diggs was saying.
he's
You were
already
agreeing.
he's already had a Hall of Fame career. You look at his passer rating, obviously winning the Super Bowl. He didn't miss any games up until the mallet finger shit. Now I feel like this is going to be a different phase of his career. This is going to be the career where now he has to more so carry these teams as far as on his arm, letting Russ really cook. Can he do that? Last couple of years, even when he came back from the finger, he didn't play great last year. He didn't. And he had good weapons on the outside, Metcalf, Lockett, not a great O-line. They were kind of a run-first team. So it's going to be interesting going into this year with Hackett, who A-Rod speaks very highly of. He's got some weapons, lost one of them with Tim Patrick, the deep shot guy, but still got some good receivers. So it'd be interesting. A lot of money, but shit, what's your alternative at this point at quarterback position?
And if the salary cap continues to go up, which everybody's projecting and predicting, is it a lot of money? Because they'll be able to do the cash over cap with him if they or anybody else. They're going to sign guys too.
Yeah.
I mean, Denver has a lot of selling points for guys. I know everybody thinks like Miami in LA and Tampa is, no state income tax is obviously a massive advantage as well. So Vegas is going to take advantage of that over in Nevada. But like Denver has some selling points to a lot of people.
Nice,
and if they,
too.
it is nice, isn't it?
Yeah, it's beautiful.
They got good
Live in Denver than
laws.
those other places you mentioned.
Well, I understand that, but a lot of guys like come from, Florida, Texas, California, Louisiana, Georgia. So if they, at the end of their careers, get an opportunity to travel back to the warm weather, that it doesn't hurt every single day you wake up, guys do that. But if you got a quarterback, and Denver's going to have a lot of cash behind it with this Robson Walton, a lot of cash behind it, and Denver you could sell Denver to people. Look for them to get not just some weapons for Russ, but look for them to be in the market for a lot of weapons for Russ. And what Russ wanted whenever he was in Seattle, I want to be remembered as top 5 quarterback all time. And the way we're playing with the offensive line we have, we don't know if that was a real quote or not, but that was allegedly his big gripe. So they're going to try to get him as many weapons as possible, I would assume. And with the cash flow that is now available with the richest owner in the NFL being there, Robson Walton, this is not just a this year thing, I think, and that's why they wanted to lock in Russ long term. They are going to spend some fucking money over there in Mile High.
Yeah, like we say, it's a lot of money. Like, it's not for this guy. Like, he could wipe his ass with that. It doesn't matter. He could do this deal 100 times over, and it could be terrible every time. It's like, who gives a fuck?
Are people still in a Walmart parking lot?
Exactly. It doesn't matter. Like, he and he probably has no idea either. He's, I wouldn't be surprised if he went in there and he's like, so what, are we going to give Russ $500 million guaranteed? Or, he only wants $165. Okay, well, fuck it. Yeah.
165. We gave that to fucking some city in Arkansas.
Yeah.
What are we even? Russell Wilson?
You kidding me? Give him $200 for his troubles.
Can we give him another card? So I saw the Rolls Royce. It was an outdated version. Can we get him a new one or that? Like, that is real. Whenever you get that owner that has that amount of money and hopefully that aggressive,